Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be going over our weekly outlook. That's the trades that we should be looking into for the week. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So before we go over the trades for this week, let's look at some of the trades that I called out for last week and on some of the trades that I took before we last week was pretty slow. Was it slow? I wouldn't say it was slow, but I'll tell you guys about a rookie mistake I made, and this is like the second time I'm making that mistake like back to back. But yeah, you live and you learn. But I've taken note on it even on my journal, and it's something I'm working on. I'm going to try to do better. So last week we had the PPI news. We had a couple of fundamentals last week, and I have been waiting. If you go back and watch my previous weekly outlook videos, you see I have always been bearish on the USD pairs, on the XXS USD pairs, pound US dollar, the New Zealand US dollar, Euro US. I have just been waiting, and I saw the fundamental as the catalyst to push the market in the direction where I wanted it to go, and I was just waiting. But this was the mistake I made. Okay, the news was by 1:30. The news was by I think 1:30 or so. Yeah, I thought it was by 2. Something happened. I don't know. The time on my Forex Factory, I don't know if it's the Forex Factory or I was just completely off, but I thought the news was by 2 p.m. So I was out on Wednesday waiting for 2 p.m. so that I would be able to come and take a position. And I set alert under this double bottom just in case, because the market was still here by 12 when I was out, 12:01. Just in case the move was too fast, I set an alert here, so if the market had come down here by the time of the news, I would take the trade. But I just came by 2, and boy, I was so upset. All the positions I had, all the trades I was waiting for. The most painful was this Euro USD, because man, just look at this head and shoulder, left head, right shoulder, and this engulfing. Beautiful entry confirmations, everything was just here, but I was distracted that day. So yeah, I missed these trades, and beautiful momentum all the way to the downside. So I was kicking myself a lot. I chose not to chase the market, and you miss it. You have to come to the market with an abundance mindset, So we're going to be looking for more positions or more areas to take advantage of the market this week. So let's get into those opportunities here. Oh, I took 2 trades last week. I took one on Thursday and one on Friday. I took GBP JPY. This ended up being a loss. Now, why did I take this trade? Let me just quickly. Oh, here's the long two. I haven't taken it off here. If you look here, you find a previous resistance that I was looking to hold as support. Just put this back here. And the market came back into this region over here. It broke, it tested, and came back into this region. Go down to the 1 hour, you see this double bottom. So this was the reason why when the market pulled back into this region, I took the buys. It put me in profit of over 1%, and it just came back and stopped me out. So yeah, it happens. You can't win every trade. You can't win all your trades in trading, but it was a good trade. I have no complaints whatsoever. But the market has come back to an area of value once again that I'm interested in. So I'll turn this from green to blue. And let's go over the Euro NZD trade. Let me clean up the chart a bit. I took this trade on Euro NZD on Friday. If you look at it from the daily point of view, you see that the market came and put in low, high, higher, low, higher, high. I came back and tested the previous area of resistance, and I'm looking for it to turn support and push this market back to the upside. So I took this trade on Friday after this double bottom and engulfing. I think it was this engulfing as the market was pushing up. Took the trade. I'm targeting, taking the trades back to the highs. So this is the only position I'm still in. I'm still in this position and I'm holding it over to see how it plays out this week. So let's go into some more trades looking at this week. GBP NZD. GBP NZD is already my area of value, but the only reason why I've not been involved in GBP NZD is because I have not gotten the right entry confirmation. The market has come into this region. I'm bullish, obviously. Low, high, higher low, higher high, potential higher low. But if you look, the market, this is not this. If this was, if the market had come down here and made a double bottom, and with this engulfing, I would probably be in this trade right now. But the market came. I don't know if it's trying to form a left head and right shoulder pattern, but it's just not clear. And since it's not clear, I decided to stay out of the market until it becomes clear. Or if it doesn't, if there's no entry confirmation, I'll just have to let the trade go. GBP NZD. I'm bearish on GBP NZD and it's at my area of value, and that's why it's flagged blue. If you look at this region here, the market consolidated here, broke down, made a low, made a lower high, made a lower low, and now it's back to this region. So I'm waiting for the confirmations to show me that the market wants to keep pushing to the downside. If you go over to the 4-hour where I usually look for my entries, there has not been any chart pattern to take this market to the downside. So within the week, I'll be looking for, if the market can push back up into this area, push back up into this area, make a double top and begin to push down, I'll be looking to join the markets somewhere within this region. Stops above the double bottom, or the double top, and targets all the way to the downside. So something like this would be a very nice position to take. Aside from that, if the market just keeps melting, then I'm not going to be involved in this market. GBP AUD. Yeah, I'm bearish on GBP AUD. This is not the cleanest bit of price action. What I mean is we have cleaner downtrends or cleaner structures forming. But that notwithstanding, if you look at the structure of this market, the market came here and put in a double top, came, broke below, and is retesting the neckline. So in this region, I'm looking for bearish rejections and confirmations to enable me to take this market to the downside. So we're going to keep looking for that, within the week. Same story for EURAED. EURAED, I'm bearish on EURAED. The only thing I don't like about EURAED is low, high, higher low, higher high. Same story for EURAED. It's just not clean, and that might just be what would disqualified me from getting into this market, because of how unclean the price action is looking. Just look at what it's doing here at the area of value, breaking up, breaking down, breaking back in. It's just not clean. But that notwithstanding, this looks like a left head, right shoulder, break of the neckline retest. So if the market gives me the appropriate rejections here, I'll definitely take a position. But as regards, it's not the cleanest market, but still, it's it's doing all the things that it's meant to do. AUDJPY. JPY is the next on our list. AUDJPY is approaching, is coming back to the previous area of value where we took the buys to the upside, and so within the week we'll be waiting for rejections in this region to see if we can catch the buys all the way back to the upside once again. If you look over here, you find this, my overall target for this pair is the 101.000 region. That's where I'm expecting this pair to come back to long term. So the market has failed, has not gotten there. So I'm still going to be, monitoring the market and watching it to see if you can push up into this region. This will be the first target, and the next will be the highest over here at 102.800. So for the time being, I'm bullish, and the market is pulling back to our area of value. So we'll be looking to get entries from this region to push the market all the way to the upside. AUDCHF. I'm bullish on AUDCHF. I have been bullish on AUDCHF for quite a while, but I don't think I've taken a trade because it has failed to give me the right confirmations I've been looking for. But yeah, we're back again, back into our area of interest. So within the week, I'm looking for the rejections to take this market, to push this market to the upside. So I'm very bullish on AUDCHF. EURJPY, I'm bullish on EURJPY. If you look here, you can find that there's something like a bullish, like a double top in this region, but the overall market is bullish. So until the structure of this bullish market breaks, I'm always going to be looking for the bullish continuation. I don't really trade the trend lines. I just use them like as a visual confirmation to confirm my bias and stuff. So the market is bullish overall, and it's back to an area of value. So I'll be looking to see if the market will give us bullish confirmations in this region to continue the uptrend. So I'm bullish on the EURJPY pair. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF, I'm bullish on CAD CHF, but it's not the cleanest pair to trade just because of what it's doing over here. It has broken out, pulled back. This was not the most convincing bounce, so I'm hoping it has come in for a second bounce. The rejections and confirmations it gives us in this region will confirm if we're going to join the buys to the upside, or we're going to stay out of the market because the market is looking to make a deeper pullback. But we're bullish on CAD CHF. EURCHF, also bullish on the EURCHF. Clean breakout of this level, and it's coming back to retest this level. So we'll see if the market can give us the rejections to push the market so we can join the market back to the upside. If you look at all the pairs I've been talking about, there's one particular thing you can note in all of them. They are all trending in one direction. You can see a clear trend in one direction. I do not even look at the market twice that the direction is not looking clear. That is one thing you can see in particular in all my trends, in all the pairs I look at. Okay. Now, NZD USD, I'm bearish on this pair, but I still need a more convincing push to the downside before looking for a retest to join the market to the downside. Nonetheless, I'm bearish on this pair, very bearish on this pair. This was so painful to watch. because I've been waiting for this market in this region, to take the trade. But like I said, it happens, and we keep looking for more opportunities this week. GBP same story. The XXS USD pairs are just in a beautiful spot right now to draw. They are just in a beautiful spot. You just have to, wait for them to pull back and, time your entries properly so you don't get faked out or whipped out by the markets, something like this, so you can be able to capitalize on the move. But as regards, structure and placement, they are in a beautiful position where you can really catch good moves from them. So I'm bearish on the GBP USD. Same with the Euro USD. Waiting for a pullback to join the move to the downside. Gold has been extremely bullish, but if you watch in my previous videos, I've been saying gold is definitely due for a pullback. Gold is definitely due for a pullback. It has had this amazing run to the upside. Look at the monthly time frame. No single red candle for the past 1, 2, 3. This is the third month now. No single red candle. It has just been ripping all the way to the upside, which is beautiful for gold bulls, but that is really not the way the market works. After big pushes, there is usually, some sort of pullback. That is like a relief. The market is not linear. Anytime the market is linear, there is a cause for concern, because the same way the market moves up, is the same way it could fall back down. The market needs to have its pullback for it to be in a healthy trend. And I feel like gold is due for a healthy pullback. I can't tell to where, but I just know it's due for a pullback. But for now, though, gold is still bullish. On the 4-hour, it's still bullish. On the 4-hour, at this region, 2344.235. You can look for entry confirmations in this region to take the market long, because the structure is still bullish. But I would not be surprised if the market keeps pushing all the way to the downside to make a deeper pullback before continuing back in its uptrend. Okay. UCHF is bullish. UCHF is bullish. It has been bullish. It was in my watch list for last week. I was expecting this to be a one bottom and the market to push down to make this a second bottom to take buys last week, but the market it never really followed through. It just came here and started pushing all the way to the upside. So no confirmation, no entry. You have to be disciplined like that, okay? But I'm still bullish on the pair. Just waiting to see if you can pull back into the region to give us another point of entry and better confirmations this time. USD JPY, I'm bullish. The market has finally broke out of this tight, nasty consolidation and pushed up. So right now, I'm going to be monitoring the market back in this region to see if you can get confirmations to buy the market to the upside. But the market has given us a really nice break, and any pullback into this region, I'll be viewing as an opportunity to buy and take to the upside. AUD USD has finally broken down. We are finally bearish on AUD USD. The stubborn bullish structure that refused to break has finally been taken out. Low high, higher low, higher high, equal lows, equal highs. Now lower low. It has closed below this previous low. So right now, I'll be expecting the market to probably break down a little further then pull back, retest this region before dropping. So I'm bearish on AUD USD. USD card, I'm bullish on USD card. It has been in this little channel for a long time, and I'm just happy that it has finally broken out. See, if that's broken out, just be watching next week to see if the market can pull back into this region, so you can take advantage to your side. We're bullish on the USD card. We're going to be monitoring closely next week. This week, keep saying next week, my bad. Going to be monitoring closely this week to see if we can get opportunities to take advantage of the buys. USD card, we're bullish on the USD card. Break, retest back in this region. This should be the flag should be blue. I'm probably going to change it later, or I could just do it right now. The only reason why it's not blue is because the price action in this region has not really been the cleanest, and I would say that for free. It has not been the cleanest. If you come to the 4-hour, I've had this chart marked out for a while. This is one bottom. This is seemingly supposed to be the second bottom. So if you can have an engulfing by Monday or Tuesday, I'll definitely be getting involved with this trade. So yeah, I'm bullish on this pair. Waiting for confirmations in this region. NZD CHF, same thing. We're bullish, and it's back to the region. Should be blue. But again, this is like a very nasty. The price action here has not been the cleanest, but that notwithstanding, it follows my strategy. Is doing exactly what I want. That's broken out of an area of previous resistance. Now I'm looking for it to come and turn into support. So yeah, I'll just follow because it meets my strategy criteria. I'm definitely I'm not going to discriminate. We're going to mark it out as it's supposed to be, is in the blue flag, because that's where it's supposed to be as regards how I view the market. So we're going to be looking for confirmations here to see if we can take the buys to the upside here by next week. So that's all the pairs I have for you guys today. The rest pairs we have here are really not trending. They are just they're not the cleanest, so I'm going to look to stay away from them. Yeah, let me see if I could. So many people have been DMing me, asking me about Bitcoin, so let me look at Bitcoin in this video as a bonus. Yeah, and yeah, my Bitcoin charts looks a mess. It doesn't look as clean as the rest, because I do more of day trade on my crypto portfolio. I hold cryptos, but when it comes to trading, I do more of day trades. I don't really hold Bitcoin. I have a portfolio where I hold cryptos, but in my trading account, I don't really hold it, like swing it like the way I do for my FX. And here's why. I'll show you why. And I've been saying this for a long time, even though this might be the first time I'm saying this here on any of my videos. Same thing I said about gold. Look at this Bitcoin chart. Let me see if I can remove the drawings. Idle drawings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 months, no significant pullback. 7 months, no significant pullback. And it's so funny because in 2022 or 2021, I think it was end of 2021, I was one of the people who bought Bitcoin. I thought Bitcoin, I didn't really have as much knowledge as I have had now, but I was one of the people who was buying Bitcoin up to this region and refused to sell. So I held Bitcoin all through this mess, and now back all through back up to this point. I've sold some as we approach this region, but I believe in Bitcoin, but I don't believe in linear markets. Okay, the market pulled back only like 10%, and many people are crying, "Oh, Bitcoin, crypto is dumping, is dumping." There is still room for the market to retrace, and this is not going to be a dump, it's going to be a retracement. I have Bitcoin. It's very hard to say, but it's the truth. The market is not linear. The market moves in waves. It moves up and pulls back. Look at what happened here this period. The market did this kind of linear move, moved up. When he wanted to dump, see what he did, boom, strong break to the downside. Okay, this pullback was not strong enough to contain this full move. When it pushed back up to the upside, a bigger pullback. This is just like a 10% move to the downside for all this push it has made. So in my opinion, even if Bitcoin pulls back more significantly, let me take my flip, pulls back into the 56,525 level, we are still bullish. Even down to the 52,800 level, we are still bullish. So I've been buying Bitcoin on day trading positions. That's why you find little long and short tools here on my charts. I've been getting in and out within a couple of days. Right from this period, I've even deleted some. But where I'll be now currently, what can I say? This is a market is bullish, but like I said, if the market takes out this level, 60,000, let me just get the price. 60,878. If the market closes below this region, then there's a high chance that the market will come back to visit the 52,918 region. But as to where we stand now, we are still bullish. The market has not broken the structure to the upside. So this is low, high, low, and Rusa is in a big range. Okay, if the market can come back into this region and push back up, that would be nice to keep it in its uptrend. But if the market pushes down and closes below this region, then the market is coming back down to this point here, and I can tell you that for free. And even if it does that, the market still is not in a bearish trend. It's not, the trend is not reversing, we're not coming back to 10,000, we're not coming back to zero. The market is just moving in the normal wave of the market. When you have a big push, you should have a resulting pullback. That's the law of trends. Okay, so right now we're in the 50-50 zone. Okay, we're in the 50-50 zone right here. The market can come back down here, retest this level. I don't know how strong, fake people out and push to the upside. That could happen. But if the market comes down here, breaks it, comes back, retest, then we're going for a ride back down to the 52,800 level. And I can tell you that for free. I'm not saying that because it's something I'm going to enjoy. Like I said, I own like a good amount of Bitcoin in my portfolio, but I'm just saying that as the truth. Like, this is the charts. I'm not doing it. You can do your own analysis. You can make your own research. This is what I can see here on the charts. So I'm not trying to talk down on people who are holding Bitcoin to the moon. I like Bitcoin, but this is just what it is, here on the chart. So that'll be all for today. That'll be all the pairs I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be coming out with more videos on the beginner side of things. I I was crazy busy last week, so I could only put out one video. But I'm going to try to finish the series latest by next week. So I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos this week and next week to see if I can round things up, so we can go into executions of trades and management and reviewing my trades. The reason why I don't just want to jump into putting my trades out is because even before I started these beginner videos, people have been telling me, "Oh, Daniel, I want to put money in an account and start copying your trades." And I asked them, "How do you calculate your risk for X amount of for this position?" And they'd be like, "Risk? I just put whatever it is you put." And I'm like, "No, if I do this, I'm going to be putting a lot of people's money at risk. So I'm doing this so if I can save even just one person from making that mistake, that'll be a plus to me." So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to drop more videos to try to educate people, because I'm not going to be running a signal service. I'm not paying anyone. I'm just going to like create an account or a Telegram page where I'm going to be like dropping my trades, my analysis, how I approach the market, so people can learn and follow up and compare to their own trading. That's my intention. So yeah, that'll be all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.